Good evening, everyone. How are you? Can you all hear me? Let's see. All right, I think I am on. All right. So good evening, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. This is going to be a quick session because I want you to have as much time as possible to do everything that you need to do, and just have a quick review of setting your social media goals. So, hi, Deborah. Hey, Lucrease. And I see some other people chiming on in. I appreciate you for coming. So let's get started. This is sponsored by So Social Consulting. When I met with my team, as we were strategizing, I was like, you know what? Let's start off the year by helping. So I want you to stay around because this won't be over 15 minutes. And guess what? There is no pitch. There is no sale. I am here to help you. I am here to help you. All right. Thank you, Lucrease. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right. So first, here's what is in store for you. I'm going to give you some easy and simple methods because so many times social media can be complicated, and it's not an easy thing, but tonight I want to show you some simple things for you because you do everything for your business. You're the accountant, the bookkeeper, the marketer, the custodian, whatever. You are that. So I'm going to show you some simple ways, some things that you may know, so I'm reassuring what you already know, and some information may be new to you as well. I'm going to show you some tools that I use every day, and I'm going to give you a quick and clear action plan. So thanks for tuning in. If you don't know who I am Tiff Marshall. I'm a social media strategist, and I help women in business and nonprofit organizations get the online exposure they need and deserve by using proven social media strategies. All right, so technology can be technology. So if at any time you cannot hear me or it gets muffled, please let me know in the chat box. If you're not doing so already, I ask that you follow me on all of my social media platforms. You can find me as Tiff Marshall or I am Tiff Marshall on all social media networks. Okay. I will say, however, I took a quick break away from Instagram, but I will be back on the gram. Now, as I told you, there's nothing for sale, but there is something for free. If you share out one thing that you learned on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, you will be qualified to have a free goal-setting session with yours truly. So one thing that you learned, post it, post it somewhere, tag me in it, and you will be qualified to have a free goal setting session with yours truly. And if you didn't know, I am a fur mommy. If you follow me anywhere on social, I'm sure you see my baby Ace. So let's get right to it. I always start all my presentations, whether I'm speaking in person, at an event, workshop, conference, or online, like you and I are here today. I always tell people that social media is not the silver bullet. Social media is not the end-all, be-all of your business. There are different types of marketing, and you also want to make sure that you're not just relying on social media to carry your business. And it's my motto that success is found in your strategy. You've got to have a social media strategy, all right? So here's the 4 things to focus on when it comes to your goal setting. We're going to simplify this. Remember, I told you I want to make this simple for you. What works for you? Okay? That means what is easy. When it comes to social media, what is easy for you? What information do you like to post? You know, what do you personally like to post as it relates to your business? Not what others are telling you, but what works for you, what comes easy to you. What do you like to post? And the 4th thing is, what must you post? Feel free to screenshot that, okay? So what works for you? What do you like to post? What's easy for you to post? And there's the last thing is, what must you post, okay? And sometimes what we must post is not always what we like to post, but here's the easy way to set your social media goals. So I am going to tell you here are the trends that you're going to see in social media this year. Number 1 is Facebook page. And notice how I'm talking about Facebook first. I know people love Instagram, Snapchat, and all those good things, and Twitter, but Facebook is king, okay? As I like to say sometimes, Facebook is your daddy, okay? Facebook reigns supreme. Facebook has introduced Facebook Pay, and people are using it, okay? It seems like people are using Cash App, and they're more willing to make Facebook payments. So you may want to check your merchant to see if you can set up Facebook Pay on your business pages. And you can also use Facebook Pay on your personal page, but for business purposes and your protection, I just say do transactions on your business page. Instagram Watch, 1.6 billion views, y'all. So when you post a video, it goes into the Instagram Watch feed. And what I always suggest is when you're doing Facebook Watch or Facebook videos, especially on your business page, try to upload it from your desktop. If you use your phone, that's fine, but go back in and edit it on desktop because you get different features. You can add tags, you can add different things so that your video can be found in the Facebook Watch. People are watching Facebook Watch on carousel. They love binge watching, okay? And this is Facebook's way to try to take over YouTube. I don't think they will, but they are giving YouTube a run for their money because if you don't know, YouTube is the number 2, top search engine. Next is Instagram messaging. Find a creative way to communicate with your audience through Instagram message. One way I like to is I like to send video messages to my friends for certain things. So sometimes if you don't want to do, a regular text message, you can send a video message or audio message. It's more personable. People don't expect it and they like it. It's a great way for you to connect. Video rules. Video chatting is there. Watch this one. Live, real, and augmented product display. Have you noticed how on Facebook you're able to post 3D pictures? That is a part of augmentation. People want to be able to see, feel, and touch what you have available digitally. So think of a way that you can help people tap into what you have to offer. This is why I say photos are so important. If you have not done so, invest in some good photography. If you're always on the go, take photos on the go. Use your phone. Use editing apps. And I'm going to share some of my favorite apps with you all via email because you registered for those class. So make it real. And LinkedIn has introduced the event tool. You can create event pages directly on LinkedIn, and it goes to all of your friends. And that's amazing because LinkedIn, when it was bought by Microsoft back in 2016, they have been making great improvements. If you have any questions Be sure to drop them in the chat box. If you're just coming in, hello, thank you, and welcome. Just giving you all the top trends that you're going to see. And as I go through these trends, I want you to find about 3 to 5 things that you can add to your list of things to do this year. Do not try to implement all of them. Think about what you like the most, what comes easy to you, right? Something that you can easily start applying today. Okay. Next is influencer marketing. Influencer marketing is going to be, it's going to continue to be big. Maybe there's some local influencers in your area that you can collaborate with. Maybe there's a business owner that has a decent following and you all can partner. But find a way that you can connect with someone else to boost your brand and your product. For example, with myself, I have a brand strategist on my team, and we work together. We're not influencers, but we both have products that complement each other. Secondly is chatbots. Chatbots and bots are important. I used to teach, and I'll be honest to say, oh, it's impersonable to do automated messaging, but guess what? When you get so many messages, you have to have something going. So I prefer people to receive an automatic message than me not be able to respond right away. So, for example, if you have commented on any of my Facebook posts or my business page, you probably got an instant message right away. And I use what I call, or what's called mini chat, MANY chat, mini chat. Write that down so that you can use it later. And it's a way that you can set up automatic messages to go right to your audience when they interact and engage with your post. Have some fun product photos. Like if you sell jewelry, don't just take a still shot of the jewelry. Put that jewelry on someone. If you sell pens and pencils, show people using that. If you sell journals, show that in action, okay? Stories. People are watching stories. And if you're doing a Facebook story or you're doing an Instagram story, people are watching it. You can call them to action quicker by saying, go click the link in my bio or click this link, go here. They move quicker with a call to action from the stories than doing a regular post. When you are out in the public, be sure to build your business, okay? Your social media is now your phone number. Back in the day, it's like, girl, what's your number? Now it's you on Instagram or you on Facebook. So like I started by saying, you don't want to think or do not believe that social media is a silver bullet. When you're offline, use that to build your social media presence. I have stopped accepting people to my personal page. I send them directly to my business page to build my social media. I don't need them sitting on my personal page on my friends list. That does not help me. That does not help to build my influence. I send them to my business pages. So build offline and produce products. I don't care if you're a service-based business. You will see with this social. We are building out more products. You need something tangible that people can buy. And if you're trying to hit a certain figure this year, as far as your income goes, you can't do everything. I cannot individually, Tiffany, I cannot work my way to 6 figures. I have to have something selling. So if you're a realtor, if you're a hairdresser, you need to have a tangible product related to your brand that's available to people. And I'll be doing a product webinar soon on different types of products you can create digitally and how to market them. Okay? I'm going to wrap this up in like 2 minutes, y'all. I told you I just want to give you this information. And guess what? You are going to get this PowerPoint. So I will go ahead and, screenshot this information. But you'll also get this in email. And I'm going to send you some of my favorite tools that I use on a day-to-day basis. Because once again, your whole focus on finding what's easy for you and do that. Do not make social media hard. You have to have goals. I'm going to post this type of content. I'm going to choose these 3 things that I'm going to post for the first half of the year. So from January to May, This is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to stick to this. Don't try to jump on every moving train. You don't have to download every new app. You don't have to do every new thing that you see that come on. You stick with one thing, master that, and then you can move to something else. Unless you're like me and you're in marketing, you have to be quick. You have to move. But when you're doing your social media yourself, simplicity matters, okay, as it relates to you. Because if you try to do too much, you're going to just frustrate yourself, and then you'll find out that you won't be posting anything at all. Would you agree? Hey, Paige, and everybody else coming in. All right, almost done. So here are 5 different types of things that you can always post, no matter the day, time, or season. Quote, promotion, anything that you have for sale, supporting someone else or collaborating with someone else, reposting old posts, and asking your audience questions. Some people say, oh, I'm looking for content. Listen, y'all, some days when I don't have time to post because I'm posting for clients or I'm just busy or I just don't feel good, I will open up my photo album on my phone, find a post, and just share what's on my heart that day. And that's a repost. Ask your audience questions as it relates to anything. It could be something that's trendy. It could be something that's taking place within your business, or just something simple. Short questions are good. One thing that you don't want to do when you ask questions is ask why. So, for example, if you're a culinary and you're a chef and you say, do you prefer shrimp cocktail or shrimp scampi, and why? People don't have time to explain why. If they want to tell you why, they will, but you don't want to ask them. If you're asking a yes or no question, you just want yes or no. If you have a boutique, you can have a rock or drop, but make it simple. Make your question simple. People are not on social to answer questions in an essay format. Any questions so far? Because I am wrapping up. Here are my favorite apps that I use every day. Like, this is what I use. People think that I come out the sky with stuff. Now, I have certain techniques that I use to brand it and make it my own. But let me tell y'all why these are amazing, okay? And because you register, I think like 50 people registered for this webinar. So I am going to email all of you all the apps that I use, and then you match it with your goals. So I'm going to post quotes. I'm going to post this. I'm going to post that and that's going to be it. You don't have to come up with a big old plan. Now, should you have a marketing strategy? Yes, you should. But do you know how to write a marketing strategy? Probably not. So do what you can. Do what you can. You need to determine how many times a week you're going to post. Is there a certain time? Absolutely. That will be in your marketing plan. But until you get a marketing plan, you just need to commit to posting 3 times a week. I'm going to post 3 quotes and be done. I'm going to post a quote, a selfie, and a promotion. You know, you determine what that's going to be. So screenshot this, write this down. App that I use every day is Adobe Spark. I like Adobe Spark and Adobe Video because it's simple to use. The templates are really nice. And here's an unpopular opinion. I am not a Canva fan. Like, I like Canva, but I'm not like, oh, Canva. But I like Adobe Spark. I like Adobe because it has different features in it. And you can post, before Canva allowed you to, you could post from Adobe to any social media platform. It's also very mobile friendly, whereas I find that Canva is not as mobile friendly. And let me tell you about Lumen 5. Lumen 5 is a bomb. Lumen 5 makes videos for you. So let's say you write a blog post. All you have to do is drop the URL of your blog post into Lumen 5. It'll make a video for you. It's like the bomb. So because video marketing is, is it. If you don't want to make videos if you're the type of person that does not want to go live all the time, start posting some video content. Now, live video is the best, especially if you're trying to convert. But if you need some video and you don't feel like doing it, you can choose any blog post, a blog post that you write or a blog post that someone else writes. Drop that URL in the box they give you, and it creates a video, y'all. It's like the bomb. I use Planoly for Instagram. I basically upload all of my pictures and I schedule them when to go out. And then Facebook Creator Studio is so important, especially if you have a Facebook business page. And Facebook Creator Studio is free. Okay? And here's a tip. Whenever you're scheduling posts for Facebook and you use third-party apps, Facebook is like a jealous boyfriend. Like I say, Facebook is your daddy, but he also the jealous boyfriend because Facebook does not like third-party apps. So if you're scheduling, don't schedule too many don't schedule too many posts close together because Facebook doesn't like that and they will automatically reduce your reach. All right? So just to review, here's what you got to do to set your goals. What works for you? So you need to go tonight. Open up your Instagram analytics. Open up your Facebook analytics. Go and look at the posts that your audience engages with the most and post more of that. If they don't like a post, you just stop posting it. It's just that simple. Post what they like. If it's a funny meme, you need to post more memes, okay? What do you like to post? If you like to post your selfies, I don't encourage posting selfies every day, but that's what you like to post and your audience engages with it, do it. Do what's easy for you and do what you must do. It is so important to schedule. Carve out an hour every week and schedule your posts. I'm going to send you all another scheduling tool that I use as well. So this is how you create your social media goals. 4 steps. Do what works for you. Do what you like. Do what's easy. And then think about what must you post. Okay? Your must has to be money generating. What's going to put money in your pocket, and that's your promotions. You got to know when to post your promotions. I can't go into that now because of time, but you got to know that what you must post is information that's going to help you help more people, and most times that information is what's going to also put money into your pockets. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. So when I talk about different things to post, I go back for a second. Here are some of the things that you have to start implementing. So let's say that you're going to do more videos, and then they're gonna go on Facebook Watch, right? So that's one goal. Let's say that you're going to install a chat box. That's a second goal. You're going to produce more products. That's a third goal. You get what I'm saying? You're going to post more quotes. That's a fourth goal. You got 4 things that you're going to focus on for the next 6 months. Do not make this difficult and don't deviate from it. Don't deviate from it. I'm going to stick to this schedule. Your audience does not know. You can post a quote every day and people will love you for it. Okay? Do not make this difficult. Do not complicate this. All right? So I hope this has been helpful for you. I am going to email you all of the tools that I use. I'm also going to email you this PowerPoint. And don't forget to post one thing that you learned from me tonight and tag me on it either on Facebook, Instagram, or Facebook, Instagram, what's the other one, y'all? Twitter. And I'm going to select one person to do an in-depth goal-setting session with me. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you learned something. I did not want to keep you long. If you have any questions, do email me. That is the best way to contact me. That's the best way to contact me. So thank you so much for tuning in. I think I didn't keep y'all too long. I didn't want to make it too long. But take some action. You'll get this PowerPoint. And here's, you got to do what works, what you like, what's easy, and then what's going to put money into your pocket. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for tuning in. Until next time, be social, so social. Good night, everyone.